Hi, my name is Jasmine Green. I'm currently 25. It is currently April. It's currently December 18th. I have a Christmas party to go to tomorrow. And as I've been in this very long, lengthy spirit of change, um, I've somewhat kind of thought to, instead of journal everything in writing, which I tend to do normally, journaling is a form of my self expression. I really like to write. Um, a few days ago, something kind of like popped up in my head, and this is not unusual for someone like me who has ideas every hour. I blame my mom, but it's a good trait to have because I'm always inspired. And my latest inspiration is to basically prepare myself for 2026 and in a way where I find ways to discreetly hold myself accountable as I'm doing now, which is recording myself now, December 18th, 2025. And in some ways, if I do choose at my discretion to share this with the world, um, I'll do that. And obviously, kind of have a recap of the year of 2026. Basically, listing out verbally in a video what my goals are and my achievements are for next year, and comparing where I am December 18th, 2026. I kind of tend to go through this like mental cycle, almost like a reset, where I just want to like start new, and a lot of it is associated with my appearance. So noticing these kind of things is like, yeah, I look very different than normal. I might look very, very different as well too in 2026. Um, the past 2 days I've been kind of in the spirit of wanting to transform not only my body but my overall well-being. I currently live in Sweden right now at this moment, and it's quite depressing this time of the year. I feel that I hate this place almost as much as I love it and it's comfortable. I really want to get out of here. As far as just like work with purpose, um, my overall joy and fulfillment, I think, in life comes from helping people and also being somewhat of a problem solver. The past few days have actually proven how much of a problem solver I am, being that a lot of my friends and family members have come to me with issues, um, on things that they find me suitable to help them navigate. So I find joy in that, like giving people advice and helping them. So hopefully in 2026, I'm probably doing something with that. Um, I've considered a psychology degree. I've applied to 3 different degrees so far as part of my accountability for next year, wanting to do something different. That's the theme, is wanting to do something completely different. As most of you guys already know, I'm a model. I've been modeling for 5 years now, and I don't feel that this career has really projected me in the place that I wanted to be, maybe at this age. Um, then again, I've gained so many beautiful perks from being involved in modeling in this industry. I really love the fact that I got to do so much at such a young age as far as work and travel. I've met all of my best friends through this career in this industry, so I don't say it's a bad place to be. It's a great place in the mindset of someone who's just starting off their adulthood. That served me, and it served its purpose for those 5 past years. And now with the intentions of stability, I basically want to be intentional next year. I felt last year was my year that I kind of gave up. If I look back to 2 years ago, like around 2023, when I started this, modeling in New York journey, um, I learned so fucking much in the span of like 3 to 6 months. I love that city, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of the heart that I have for that city. I have a lot of great friends there. I feel like I've grown so much as an individual in that city as well too. But my downfalls of participating in the industry, like the modeling industry there, is my expectation and how that translated from how I grew to become successful here in Sweden, and thinking that what I had known and what I had already applied would translate in the same way. The reality part of it and the reality check I got from that experience in general was more so, um, America is a fucking tough place. It is so difficult to really just survive. And so someone like my mom, who's an immigrant who came over 30 years ago and built her success and her dream, despite dealing with challenges, being a black woman in America right now, and being anyone of color in America, especially now, it's kind of like freakish, but she came and she, built her stability and built her security. So I admired her a lot. And I think her work ethics and her hustle has definitely rubbed off on me as an individual, because I don't feel comfortable where I am right now. I might be safe in this country and I might have, accessibilities, free education, free healthcare, but if I'm not financially stable and I can't really I'd put it this way, I don't feel financially stable right now where I'm at. And it worries me because I have dreams and aspirations for the future. I just want to be able to say I want to take a 3-week vacation knowing that I'm comfortable. Like, that's how I want my life to be. I don't necessarily want to dive too deep into like love and relationships, because I don't think that's much of my priority. For next year, I really think that this point of the video is to document what I say. I'm gonna probably watch this back a couple times. If I decide to post it on social media, I post it on social media. And yeah, I'm gonna start off like that. I'm not gonna talk your head off. Keep it updated on how I feel. Might even like write down questions to just kind of keep this consistent, for myself, and talk to you in a bit.